From the Detroit Free Press, in the heart of the Motor City, it's Thursday, May 28th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Teresa Baldus with the Detroit Free Press. A years-long FBI investigation involving corruption in Macomb County has finally paid off for the feds. They got the man they've been eyeing for a long time. Anthony Marrocco has been indicted by a federal grand jury, accused of running an extortion scheme for 2 decades. According to prosecutors, the scheme ran like this. If you wanted to work in Macomb County, you had to buy tickets to Marrocco's fundraisers. And if you didn't buy tickets, the feds say, Marrocco retaliated by holding up your payments, denying you permits, and refusing you work altogether. Marrocco's lawyer says none of this is true. There was no extortion, and Marrocco looks forward to fighting this at trial. For more on this story, please report to freep.com.
I'm Susan Solaski, Detroit Free Press food writer. Popular HopCat gastropub, known for its craft beers and award-winning French fries, will permanently close its Royal Oak location. HopCat owner Mark Sellers says the decision was made after they couldn't come to an agreement with its landlord. Sellers says they are looking for a new Royal Oak location. HopCat is also preparing to reopen its other locations that were shut down amid the COVID-19 pandemic and will do so at first with delivery and takeout and follow with dine-in. The goal is to have locations up and running by mid-June. The Royal Oak location opened in May 2017 on 5th Street. This location had the capacity of 500 amid its 12,000 square foot space spread over 3 floors with a rooftop bar and patio. HopCat's award-winning French fries were once known as crack fries. In 2019, citing its unintended drug reference, the French fries were renamed Cosmic Fries. The chain now has 7 remaining locations in Michigan.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. Metro Detroit shopping malls are reopening after being shut down several weeks by the state's stay-at-home order. Thursday, Great Lakes Crossing Outlet in Auburn Hills and 12 Oaks Mall and Novi plan to open at 11 a.m. Friday, 2 more malls, Somerset Collection in Troy and Lakeside Mall in Sterling Heights, also open at 11 a.m. And Woodland Mall in Grand Rapids plans to reopen June 1st for shopping by appointment. But as with other retailers that have already opened, don't crowd the stores, and the shopping experience will be different than it was before the pandemic. Occupancy will be limited. Also plan on take precautions such as wearing a face mask and staying 6 feet away from other patrons. Expect players to be closed off and water fountains to be turned off. In some stores, hand sanitizer will be available.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department. Since we learned on Tuesday that the NHL regular season is over, Red Wings general manager Steve Yzerman met with the media via Zoom on Wednesday. The biggest takeaway? Head coach Jeff Blashill will remain head coach for next season. The Red Wings have struggled in recent seasons, missing the postseason each of the last 4 years. And this season, Detroit was the worst team in hockey. But as Yzerman has said, the top priority for Blashill this season was to watch over the development of its young core. And players like Dylan Larkin and Anthony Mantha and Tyler Bertuzzi were just fine. It's the other 20-some spots on the roster that has Hockeytown concerned. The next big moment for the Red Wings will be June 26th, Phase 1 of the NHL Draft Lottery. The Red Wings have an 18.5% chance of getting the number 1 overall pick.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Tad Davis. Hundreds of people in Michigan have died as a result of the coronavirus. But to us, they're more than a number. The Detroit Free Press is telling the stories of loved ones lost due to the coronavirus. If you have a family member who has died and you would like to share their story, we'd like to hear from you. To share your story, you can leave us a voicemail at 313-444-2760 or fill out the form at our website. See you tomorrow.